students, welcome to our channel. This is our 6th video on trigonometry. In this video we are going to solve 5 problems. Let me move on to the first problem. The first problem is prove that secant a into 1 minus sin a into secant a plus tan a is equal to 1. Suppose if you observe the left hand side, there are 3 terms. Secant a, second term is 1 minus sin a, third term is secant a plus tan a. On multiplication we won't get 1. But suppose if you get same term in both numerator and denominator, then we will get 1. So then which of the term we can express in fraction form? So here secant a can be written as 1 by cos a. Then tan a can be written as sin a by cos a. So in both cases we will get denominator as cos a. So we'll start the first step by expressing secant and tan in the form of fraction. Okay, so we'll start with LHS. LHS is equal to, in the first term, in the left hand side, first term is secant a, that is 1 by cos a into, I will keep as it is 1 minus sin a. Then secant a once again is 1 by cos a plus tan a can be written as sin a by cos a. Now 1 by cos a into 1 by cos a into 1 minus sin a. So by multiplication it becomes 1 into 1 minus sin a is 1 minus sin a divided by cos a. Then we have to add these two. So denominator is equal, so therefore I will keep cos a as it is. Then numerator is 1 plus sin a. Now observe the numerator, 1 minus sin a, here 1 plus sin a. So then we have to multiply these two. If I multiply, then 1 minus sin a into 1 plus sin a whole divided by cos a into cos a. 1 minus sin a into 1 plus sin a. Suppose if I take 1 as a and sin a as b, then it is of the form a minus b into a plus b. So what is a minus b into a plus b? That is a square minus b square. Therefore it becomes 1 square minus sin square a whole divided by cos a into cos a, that is cos square a. Right. So then what is 1 square? 1 square is 1. 1 minus sin square a divided by cos square a. So what is 1 minus sin square a? So that is cos square a, then divided by cos square a. So same term we got in the numerator and denominator, that cancel. So 1 by 1, what is 1 by 1? 1, that is our RHS. Okay. Now I will move on to the second problem. Second problem, prove that 1 plus tan a plus secant a into 1 plus cot a minus cosecant a is equal to 2. In the first problem the right hand side is 1. Now in the second problem the right hand side is 2. So we already seen in the previous problem. So we expressed tan and secant in the form of fraction. Similarly here tan, secant, cot and cosecant. Okay. So I will take the LHS. LHS is equal to 1 plus tan a can be expressed as sin a by cos a plus secant a as 1 by cos a, good, into, keep 1 as it is, plus cot a as cos a by sin a minus cosecant A is reciprocal of sine, so 1 by sine A. Now simplify the terms in the first bracket. So 1 plus sine A by cos A plus 1 by cos E. So common denominator is, so LCM for the denominator is cos A. So then this becomes 1 into cos A is cos, so cos A plus sine A as it is plus cos is same, so therefore 1 numerator as it is. Similar here also, denominator is LCM is sine A, so then it becomes sine A plus cos A minus 1. Now observe the numerator. Here cos A plus sine A and plus 1, here sine A plus cos A minus 1. Sine A plus cos A, here also sine A plus cos A, but here plus 1, here minus 1. Suppose if I take this as small a and this as b, okay, so then it is also a, then it is b, okay, so then a plus b into a minus b. So what is a minus b into a plus b? That is a square minus b square. Here a is sine a plus cos a and b is 1. So therefore in the next step write it as sine a plus cos a whole square minus 1 square whole divided by cos a into sine a, that is sine a into cos a. What? Sine a plus cos a whole square. So it is of the form a plus b whole square. What is a plus b whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. So according to that it becomes sine square a plus 2 sine a into cos a plus b is cos, so b square cos square a minus 1 square, it is 1 whole divided by sine a into cos a. Next, what is sine square a plus cos square a? Sine square a plus cos square a is 1 plus 2 sine a into cos a, then minus 1 whole divided by sine a into cos a. So plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled, so then remaining term is 2 sine a into cos a whole divided by sine a into cos a. So sine a cos a get cancelled, the remaining term is 2, that is our required RHS. So very important from the point of examination. Please pause the video and note it down. Now I'll move on to the third problem. Third problem is, prove that tan square a minus tan square b is equal to sin square a minus sin square b whole divided by cos square a into cos square b. Suppose if you observe the denominator of the right hand side, the denominator is cos square a into cos square b. So then we will express tan square a and tan square b in the form of sine and cos. Okay, so take the left hand side, LHS is equal to tan square a can be written as sine square a divided by cos square a minus tan square b as sin square b divided by cos square b. So between the fraction the operation is subtraction. We know how to subtract. The LCM for cos square a and cos square b is cos square a into cos square b. So that is our required denominator. Now we have to get only sin square a and minus sin square b. So sin square cos square a is there, then we have to multiply by cos square b. for the numerator of the first fraction. So sin square a into cos square b minus sin square b into cos square b is there, then I will have to multiply by cos square a into cos square a. In the numerator we require sin square a and sin square b. Keep sin square a and sin square b as it is. Express cos square b and cos square a in terms of sin. Sin square a into, what is cos square theta? It is 1 minus sin square theta. So here cos square b, therefore we can written as 1 minus sin square b minus sin square b as it is into cos square a, that is 1 minus sin square a, whole divided by cos square a into cos square b. Now multiply sin square a for 1 and sin square b. Sin square a into 1 sin square a plus into minus sin square a into sin square b. Next multiply from minus sin square b to the term which is inside the bracket. So minus into plus, minus sin square b into 1. So minus sin square b, minus into minus, plus sin square b into sin square a. So that is sin square a into sin square b, whole divided by cos square a into cos square b. So here second term minus sin square a into sin square b, fourth term is plus sin square a into sin square b. So same term with the unlike symbols, so then we can cancel it. So remaining term is sin square a minus sin square b, whole divided by cos square a into cos square b. So this is our required RHS. Now let me move on to the fourth problem. From the point of examination, please practice the problems what we have discussed earlier. Okay. Fourth problem is, prove that secant a minus tan a whole divided by secant a plus tan a, that equal to 1 minus 2 secant a into tan a plus 2 tan square a. My dear students, suppose if you observe the right hand side, the middle term minus 2 secant a into tan a, so this will provide an hint. So this term will get on squaring secant a minus tan a, correct? So what is secant a minus tan a whole square? Then we will get secant square a minus 2 secant a into tan a plus tan square a. So we will get this term. So therefore I will start with the left hand side. Secant a minus tan a divided by secant a plus tan a is equal to, I will write same once again, secant a minus tan a whole divided by secant a plus tan a. To get whole square, we have to multiply by same term, correct? Secant a minus tan a. So if you multiply to the numerator, the same term to be multiplied for the denominator, therefore divided by, once again multiply the denominator by the same term, that is secant a minus tan a. So binomial, use the bracket. So what is secant a minus tan a into secant a minus tan a? That is secant a minus tan a whole square whole divided by secant A plus tan A into secant A minus tan A. So it is of the form A plus B into A minus B. A is secant A, B is tan A. What is A plus B into A minus B? That is A square minus B square. Here secant square A minus tan square A. Now expand the numerator secant A minus tan A whole square using A minus B whole square. So what is A minus B whole square? That is A square minus 2AB plus B square. A is secant, B is tan. So A square secant square A minus 2AB 2 secant A into tan A plus B square, that is tan square A, whole divided by secant square A minus tan square A. Secant square A minus tan square A. So 2 secant A into tan A plus tan square A we got, but here 2 tan square A we want and 1 is want. So but here we are having secant square A. So how to express secant square A in terms of tan? So that is second identity, 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. Yes. So then I will express secant square A as 1 plus tan square A. Then first term 1 we got now. Then rest of the terms I will keep as it is. 2 secant A into tan A plus tan square A whole divided by, what is secant square A minus tan square A? Suppose if I transpose the tan square A to that side, secant square A minus tan square A, what is left in the left hand side? It is 1. So therefore secant square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. 1. So in the denominator secant square A minus tan square A becomes 1. Now 1 plus tan square A plus tan square A, that is plus 2 tan square A. So then second term is 2 secant A into tan A plus tan square A plus tan square A, 2 tan square A whole divided by 1. If you divide the entire term by 1, so then you will get 1 minus 2 secant A into tan A plus 2 tan square A. So this is our required RHS. Now we move on to the last problem, fifth problem. Fifth problem is very important from the point of examination. Okay, please concentrate. Prove that cos A divided by 1 minus tan A plus sin A divided by 1 minus cot A is equal to sin A plus cos A. So right hand side is sin A plus cos A, left hand side cos A is there, sin A is there, along with that we are also having tan A and cot A. So there is a relation between tan, sin and cos. Also cot has a relation with the sin and cos. So therefore express tan and cot in terms of sin and cos. So left hand side LHS is equal to cos A as it is divided by 1 minus tan A can be expressed as sin A divided by cos A, then plus sin A as it is whole divided by 1 minus cot A is cos A by sin A. Now simplify the denominator part, 1 minus sin A by cos A. So keep the cos A as it is, then 1 can be written as 1 by 1 now. So we have to find the LCM for 1 and cos. The LCM is cos A. Then 1 becomes, we have to multiply by cos. So cos A minus sin A plus. So here sin A as it is. So denominator is sin A. So then it becomes sin A minus cos A. The next step, so cos A can be written as cos by 1, here sin A by 1. So then division of fraction, so then cos A by 1 into cos A by cos A minus sin A. So therefore it becomes cos square A. So this cos A goes to numerator. Cos A into cos A into cos A, cos square A divided by cos A minus sin A plus. So this sin A goes to numerator, then it becomes sin square A whole divided by sin A minus cos A. Observe the denominator, cos A minus sin A, here sin A plus cos A. Cos is positive, but here cos is negative. Sin is negative, but sin is positive. Therefore, we cannot add now. So, very important step. Please mark this step. I will put 3 star for this step. So, now we have to make in both the denominator cos as positive and sin is negative. Therefore, I will change a small alteration in the second term. So I will keep the first term as it is, cos square A whole divided by cos A minus sin A. So plus can be written as minus of minus, yes, minus into minus is plus. So sin square A whole divided by sin A minus cos A, that equal to, so first term as it is, cos square A divided by cos A minus sin A minus, so in the fraction, you know, either you can multiply this minus to the numerator or to the denominator. Minus 2 by 5 or 2 by minus 5 are one and the same, correct? So therefore, I will multiply this minus to the denominator, then it becomes minus of sin A divided by minus into plus, that is minus into minus is plus, cos becomes plus, therefore first I will write cos positive, then minus sin. Very important step. So now we got cos A as positive, sin A as negative in both the denominator part. Okay, so continue here. So common denominator is cos A minus sin A, that is LCM. So then numerator becomes cos square A, sin square A, cos square A minus sin square A. So cos square A minus sin square A is of the form A square minus B square. What is A square minus B square? A plus B into A minus B. A is cos, B is sin. So therefore it becomes cos A plus sin A into cos A minus sin A whole divided by cos A minus sin A. So cos A minus sin A, they are having both numerator and denominator get cancelled. So then what is left out? So cos A plus sin A. So this is our required RHS. Dear students, fifth problem is very important from the point of examination, and in the coming videos we are going to solve similar problems, and they are also important from the point of examination. Thank you. Suppose if you have any doubt, please give your comments in the comment box. Thank you.